Okay, how's everybody doing this evening? We're moving from the phase of raising money, the phase of electing block producers, to now the phase of development. So that's where the blockchain is going, the EOS blockchain is going. It's going to the development phase. So that's what this was intended to be, was a platform to develop dapps, decentralized applications on the blockchain. That's where this is going. This weekend, I announced the DApp that we are building. We're building the Challenge DApp. I will talk about that a little bit more in detail towards the end of the week. We're working on the white paper right now. I will release the white paper very soon. The DApp is a challenge DApp. It's going to give you the ability to go on the blockchain and make a challenge. The challenge is going to be able to be verified by the GPS in your phone. So this is going to be a challenge DApp. I will give you more information about it in the future. We are building it right now. This is what we've been wanting to do for a while. I've been talking about how it's going to build on this platform, and that's what we're doing. We're building a DApp on this platform, and we will be doing an airdrop. We will be announcing that airdrop exact date very soon. People have been asking me about how many shares or how many tokens you need in order to receive the airdrop. When you take a snapshot of the people's accounts, and if you've registered your tokens, you have an account. At that time, that will be who we do the airdrops to. The accounts will be doing the airdrops to. We will determine how many accounts, when we look at all the accounts, what accounts we will airdrop to. We are hoping to airdrop to almost all the accounts. That's what I would like to do. That's my intent. So if you own just a few tokens, we will hopefully get you a few tokens of the DApp that we are making, the challenge DApp. You will be getting tokens in the DApp, regardless of how many tokens you hold in EOS, up to a point. I'm not sure about that yet, depending on the RAM that we need in order to deliver that. And of course, if you hold the tokens, there's going to be RAM involved with that too. So we're looking at that, trying to figure that out. But right now, my intent is to try to get as many people the token as possible, a one-to-one token. So if you own a token of EOS, you get a token of the challenge token. So that's what we're hoping to do. But anyway, that's where we're at right now. We're building that. A lot of people didn't think this would ever launch. A lot of people didn't think that EOS was for real. A lot of people said the disclosures said they weren't going to do anything. They were going to take the money and run with it. None of that happened. This is all going as planned, and the future is very, very, very bright. If you're watching these videos, hopefully you get that by now. The future is very bright for anybody that owns this token. The future is bright for all the things that are going to be built on this decentralized application, this way of recording information, revolutionary way of recording information. You have a worldwide team of developers around the world working on this, updating it, improving it. You have 21 block producers laying down the information that are constantly being voted on. You have the most decentralized system that scales in the world. This is the most decentralized, scalable system in the world. People keep saying it's centralized. I say anything, it's decentralized. It is decentralized. Block producers constantly producing blocks around the world that are constantly being voted for. This is a decentralized system. And just like the people that said it would never launch, the people that are saying it's centralized are just as wrong. They're just as wrong. They just want to live in this world of this FUD thing. I don't even know what it stands for. I don't like to remember what it stands for because it doesn't represent what I think. Fear and the other two words, I don't even know what they are. I don't even remember what they are because that's not where I'm at. I'm into the future. I'm into developing. I'm into making things happen. And I'm into hopefully helping people have a better standard of living, a better life. That's what I'm all about. That's what I'm doing. And that's where we're going. We're not stuck in any kind of fear and something else thing. I don't even think about those things. But I want to talk just briefly about where we're at on the price, because last time I looked at the price is right around $10, which means EOS is basically market capped at about $10 billion. So far, EOS has lived up to everything that they said they were going to do. They are a scalable solution for putting smart contracts on the internet. Smart contracts are a way of doing business in the future. that will literally revolutionize where business is at and where business is going. $10 billion. It's not much of a market cap for that kind of idea, especially for something that's happened this well. And I think the people of Block 1 have got to be extremely, extremely happy right now. I mean, if I think I was there around them right now, I probably see people that are just beyond happy at how things have turned out. But still realizing that they got to make sure that everything runs smoothly, make sure wallets are safe. And I mean, I think Dan Lammer made a comment about that they're going to make sure that nobody can steal from this platform. And that's what needs to happen. These things are continually needed to be updated. But I think they have to be extremely happy with where things are at right now, as I am, by somebody that's been watching this, somebody that's involved with it, and somebody that wants to build on it. So in my opinion, $10 billion for where we're at right now is extremely reasonable. I think the price is going to go much higher, and I think it's going to go much higher in the very near time. It was already up over $20 at one time. So now that everything's developed as it's been developed, things happening, I don't see any $10 raises in a day, but I do see some very consistent improvements in price, a very consistent raise in price, a price that's going to go up. So right now, what I want to talk about is the price. I think the price is going to go higher. I think EOS has performed as promised, and I think for that performance, you're going to see an improvement in price. Ethereum, I think, is still around $50-60 billion company, and maybe something else. I haven't looked at it for a while. I think the Ethereum at that price, at this price, I think a lot of business will move over to the EOS blockchain over the Ethereum blockchain, simply for the scalable reasons. So I think you're going to see a big improvement in price. I think the price will go higher. I think they've delivered, and I think at this point everybody's starting to realize they've delivered. You're going to start seeing a lot more stuff. I think Everpedia airdrop is completed or in the process of being completed. There's a lot more to come. So I think price will improve. Things are going to go higher. As airdrops start to happen on this platform, you're going to see people want to be involved with those airdrops, receive those airdrops, because it's a free token. You get a free idea. You get the opportunity to have somebody, a development team like we have, working on an idea, and you're getting the reward for that idea. You're going to get to see the fruits of somebody else's labor by just owning this token. That will be an incentive to buy this token. Not only one, but a lot of them. Like I said last night or the other night, I don't know how many, but will be hundreds of airdrops will take place on this. You will receive those airdrops if you own this token. I believe once people realize how that system works, they will start to buy EOS tokens. EOS tokens will become very, very valuable. Not only for that, but the more people start to build on this platform, the more demand there's going to be for resources. As the resources start to become more in demand, the price of the token is going to have to go higher. So, and I've talked about that in the past. So I believe right now you're seeing a low price for what we have and what's going to be happening in the very near future. So stay tuned. I will release more information about the DApp, the challenge DApp, very soon. We're working on the white paper right now. This is all going to be happening. And the other thing I want to talk about briefly is how a lot of people don't want to believe good things can happen for them. They don't want to believe successful things can happen for them. They want to think that things are going to go bad. I mean, they almost walk through life thinking, oh my gosh, it can't be this good. Something is going to happen. It's going to collapse. It's going to fall apart. I'm going to lose my money. Everything's going to go away, and it's going to be, I don't know why people have that mentality. A lot of people do. And I know a lot of people have that mentality. In fact, I've been guilty of that myself sometimes, of thinking something bad's going to happen. But good things can happen for you. You will see good things from the EOS platform. I promise you that. And I do have a train coming. I think it's the EOS train. Let me see. It's right behind me. It'll be coming here in just a second. But that EOS train is rolling. I'm at the same place I shot the video that night where we had the EOS first takeoff. That EOS train is rolling. You need to climb aboard, and you need to believe good things can happen for you, because good things can happen for you. It's just a matter of seeing it, recognizing it, and acting, and that's all you need to do. And then believe good things will happen. And trust me, good things are going to happen from this platform. So the train's getting closer and closer. I don't know if you can hear it or not. I don't think I'm going to make you listen to the train go by because it's pretty loud. Well, maybe I'll listen to it just a little bit of it. It's coming up here pretty quickly, so we'll see what kind of train it is. Sometimes the trains go straight through, and sometimes they slow down and stop. I can hear this one coming right now. But like I say, so many people want to believe good things can't happen for them. Good things can happen for you. And good things will happen for you. And all you need to do is believe when you see an opportunity and take advantage of it. And it looks like this train is going to stop. I see they're slowing down. Oh my gosh, there they are. Maybe they're not going to stop. It looks like it's slowing down just a little. Well, maybe it's not. It's hard to tell. That's why you never want to cross a track when a train is coming, because you really never know how fast these trains are going. And here we're coming. And I think this train is going to stop. It's funny, I was watching Family Guy one night. This guy was talking about counting trains on Family Guy. It's pretty funny. Here we go. The EOS train continues to roll.